As the war between Russia and Ukraine nears the 2-year mark, the U.S. Congress continues to debate an aid package to the region. And a courageous journalist is doing his part to tell the story of atrocities resulting from the conflict. I had a chance to speak with the Academy Award-nominated director of the film, 20 Days in Mariupol. 20 Days in Mariupol provides a graphic look into the first days of the Russian invasion of Ukraine. As part of an Associated Press team of Ukrainian journalists, the only international reporters in the city, director Mstislav Chernov set out to tell the story. The veteran Associated Press reporter and his team knew the situation was serious, but had no idea how violent it would become.
And when I understood that, I just knew that more needs to be done except news. This is a symbolic, huge story. And if I make it out alive with the footage which I have to do more than just news.
Through daily reports and personal footage, Chernov and his team captured some of the most unforgettable images of the war, ranging from mass graves to dying children, even the bombing of a maternity hospital.
This is one of the reasons why I had so much energy. We all had so much energy to even do our work, not to just sit in a basement and hide from bombs. It is so important for people to be heard. And more they're trapped, more they're vulnerable, more there's danger to their life, more they need just this feeling that they're not ignored, they're not forgotten. And that's what, when they saw the camera, that's what they wanted to express, that, well, if no one helps, at least can we be heard?
Mariupol stood for 86 days. Chernov says its story represents all of Ukraine, which he says is a humanitarian issue and not just a political topic.
This is the first time I saw the Russian sign of war.
Chernov has covered war zones in his home country as well as Iraq, Syria, Gaza, and Afghanistan. As a family man, he could easily relate to the citizens of Mariupol.
I am a father, and my daughter was 7 months old when Mariupol was happening, and I was afraid that I'm never gonna see them again. And the theme of the parenthood, the theme of devastating impact of the war on families, on civilian population is the main theme of the film.
As a Ukrainian, Chernov admits it was tough to separate his emotions from his job as a journalist. He says he provided enough context for the audience to draw their own conclusions.
And in a time when misinformation and propaganda is so strong and everything gets distorted, I think that context, additional context, which we see in the film but we didn't see in the news, is so crucially important.
20 Days in Mariupol is scheduled to air on Frontline on PBS on February 22nd. Check your local listings. There will also be a screening of the film on February 29th at the Myrna Loy Center in Helena. In Great Falls, Tim McGonigal, MTN News.